right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. It's hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch land. Ooh.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Ooh. Oh! All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh! Man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fights.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, round one. Jon Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson. And if anybody can talk about both sides of this matchup, DC, it's you. Your thoughts on their third meeting here tonight?
Gustafsson has to make some adjustments. In the second fight, he looked a little bit lost. He looked as though he allowed Jones to make the necessary adjustments that he needed to make. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, straight right. Laid down there by Jones. And they both stand up.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive.
Oh! Massive right hand. They're going at it now. Oh! Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite strike in the MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The opponent is not controlling his body. He allows his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range to him.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Fighters back to their feet here. 36 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Jones gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. 20 seconds left. Final seconds here of round one. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out of it. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round. All right, here we go. The start of round two. Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson. Blocked the strike there and then counters with a leg kick. Nice job by Jones.
Nice punch, man.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Jones. Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Big punch from the clinch. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Vicious combo there.
He's done. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there off at the first button. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and the Reed, Alistair Overeem.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes one inside. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Lands the ground and pound strike here. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
Close guard, hammer fist here by Jones. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, feet on the hips here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Ground and pound strike there now. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. His opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
All right, let's get to the replay. All right, here we go. The start of round two. Jon Jones. And on the other side, Alistair Overeem. Jones gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, that's a good strike there by Overeem. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Very tricky.
Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Overeem's overhand punch.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Nice straight punch. Powerful leg kick land.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 53 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And connecting at a 68% clip thus far against Alistair Overeem. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. It won't take many of those.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Big body kick.
Beautiful. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Oh, elbow strike landed by the Reem. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Overeem gets the tie clinch here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
60 seconds and counting now to go in round number 2. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it. Going in the fight.
Big elbow there. Overeem's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round.
Ready? Ready? Let's go fight.
Punches in bunches.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Lands there. Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. And there comes the separation now. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. And he landed the right hand there.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He got him bad!
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Good work from the top here by Jones. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnny Bone. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Lands with the ground and pound. 45 seconds remain in the round. Nice hammer fist. Get a finish here. Bottom fighter trying to control.
Oh, man, that was slick.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt.
Oh, and now the hip is in a great position now to throw this in.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Oh!
Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Right, so the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing, and we're going to feed off this crowd tonight as usual here in the UK.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. When we come to London, headphones or not, you are going to know that these people are loud, they're raucous, and they're ready to put on the show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighter.
Watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watching. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And there it is!
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round one tonight. Well, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does it.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and these fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy.
It's fun to call fights, and there are a lot of people there. When we come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they have filled every seat again, and they're expecting a great fight. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
All right, so he postures up, and he's out.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch.
And he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Oh, big elbow.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee.
Punch over the top.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, my goodness. His opponent reverses the position into seated top control.
Had a little picnic sitting on his opponent's midsection now. Maybe he can isolate a leg.
Yeah, looks like he's transitioning into a knee bar.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Pressure on that knee, you have no choice but to tap.
Usman Poyatis somewhere, smiling.
He loves that. He loves blowing out someone's knee.
He got him! What a performance!
Yeah, it's not every day in modern mixed martial arts where you see a fight finished by leg lock. A great display of technique there, just the way he trapped the opponent's leg and ultimately forced him to tap out. Color me impressed. Here we go. It's a heavyweight showdown between Jon Jones and the Reem, Alistair Overeem.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Overeem gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. He's inside control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there. Another knee right to the midsection. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Jones is back in half guard. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Punch over the top.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Combination there by Overeem. Overeem gets back up again.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Patented knee there from Overeem. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good score. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
30 seconds left.
Seconds left. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop! That's what I'm talking about. Listen, he's still hurt.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, here we go, the start of round two. Jon Jones.
You ready?
And that man, the Green, Alistair Overeem. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotated head outside, this dude's going for the line. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling, it's really being entertaining.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Uppercut is true. Man, is he timing his shot.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his goal. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. You got to be very careful not to stay on the ground and extend the grappling transitions too much because he's so dangerous.
Maybe he'll try to isolate a leg here, DC. Look at that, DC.
This guy got to the position he needed. He's got the leg straight. He's chasing the finish.
Brilliant submission defense there.
Now into his mount.
Overeem gets back up again. Nicely done. So 35 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. inside control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Great work.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Big knee to the body.
Oh!
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, wow, oh!
Somehow stays in the fight. And they separate. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Knee to the body. And again, keeping that knee on the midsection. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And landed with 42% accuracy thus far against Alistair Overeem.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Beautiful strike. Oh, oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Good work from the top here by Johnny Bone.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Jones. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Hey, good rounds, but listen, we can do better. You know where your strength is. Let's get him to the ground.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Able to check that kick as well.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
Great punch.
Overeem's lower jaw. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Oh! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Wow. Oh. Combinations here. He's out.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness.
that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's get you some replays. Here one. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, round one. Jon Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson, and a quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking a knee for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end of
does
that?
not feel.
I knew that was coming.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish line. It's in there deep. There you go.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with us.
I mean, Demian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. Now he's masterful from here.
Well, he went to a single, switch to a high crotch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop that.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work. Oh!
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
And he lands the knee to the body now. Oh, nice land there with the...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, wow, oh!
See if he can finish.
Oh, nice right hand.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up for blocking. And they separate.
Big kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Hook shot lands. Oh. Stays in the fight. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones. Big knees!
20 fantastic strikes to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Great punches.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the fight. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier.
Ready. You ready to fight?
No, I'm nervous. Ellis, you're sitting next to me. You're also in the octagon. I'm not really sure how to process all of this.
I'm a ghost.
This is the biggest rivalry in the sport at present. Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier. What do you need to do differently to get your hand raised this time?
Gotta secure takedowns, John. Gotta secure takedowns. Gotta be able to close the distance without taking too much damage. But when you look at Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones, you have two of the greatest fighters of all time in the same era, competing to be the greatest of all time.
And I have no doubt you can take him down. Best of luck keeping him there when you get him on the canvas. Jones got caught by that elbow, or so it appeared. Yes, he did. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this.
Oh!
Oh! Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that. Oh, he's hurt! He's got him hurt here. Right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there. Oh! He's out!
Yo! Wow! That was nasty! What a performance!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment.
All right. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and the Reed, Alistair Overeem.
Ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. Speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Knee to the body here in side control.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But If you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. He opens up, he jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and that is it. Choked him to sleep with the arm
The
triangle.
moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, now he